We have a question, and the question is somebody left a comment on the YouTube video, so I'll just read the question. After starting my spiritual practice, maybe meditation or pranayama or anything, how do I know that I am in the right path? This is my question. Can you please answer this doubt so that I can continue my practice? Okay. See, what is spirituality? Let us first go back to the basics. Always, in any subject, whenever you have a doubt or a question, go back to the basics. From there, start building up. Any subject. See, this question, how do I know that I am in the right path? Okay? So what is spirituality? Spirituality means how I can relax my mind, and from there how I respond to life, how I live my life, whatever I am doing, how I relax my mind and how I respond. See, the moment you start relaxing your mind, that's when you start having intuition. That's exactly what Zen means. That's what Zen is all about. The moment if you relax your mind, that's when intuition starts happening. You start living from that source rather than from your mind. This is the bottom line of spirituality. This is the bottom line. You may say so many things about it. You may say like spirituality means everyday practicing half an hour meditation or whatever it is. Like you can tell all those things. But this is the bottom line of spirituality, whatever I just said. Okay? If that is what spirituality is, tell me what practice can take you there? Because any practice, the word practice, the very practice means what? You are practicing. Whereas, how did we define spirituality? Spirituality means you relax your mind. The moment you relax it, certain intuition happens in us. Perform your life with that intuition. That is what spirituality means. Now tell me, what can you practice to attain that? Let us say you want to practice meditation. As you mentioned, meditation and pranayama. Yeah, you can practice that. Now let us see. When you practice meditation, what happens? You are slowly, your thoughts start relaxing. Your thoughts start relaxing. Very good. Fantastic. Let us say you may practice for 1 hour. Okay? What happens to the rest of the 23 hours? So, that is why in Zen tradition, when you sit and practice, they call it Zazen, meaning sitting and doing meditation. The rest of the 23 hours, you live in Zen. That knack you need to understand. That is the right path. How do I know? How do I know that I am in the right path? This is the way to know that you are in the right path. You are practice meditation, like take one active meditation. Like there are a lot of, you can practice 30-minute active meditation or even pranayama. Pranayama based meditations are there, kriyas are there. Practice them in the morning. Okay? That is number one. Number two, slowly add little bit of subtle meditations like vipassana or things like that. From these two, you need to get the knack of how you are going to live the rest of the 23 hours. That bringing that awareness, living with awareness, living with witnessing, bring that into 23 hours. That is the perfect path. That is the perfect path you can practice being at home. Once again, I tell you, if you can add a little bit of physical activity, which is very good. Number one, do little bit of active meditations, which is a little bit essential. Maybe I will make a new video why you need active meditations. Active means active meditations, you don't need to practice them for long. See, active meditations, I will quickly tell. Active meditations are breath-based techniques. There are a lot of breath-based techniques are there. They're active, like intense Kapalabhati and that kind of meditation techniques are there. There are techniques like that. They are called active meditation. The moment you practice active meditations, slowly you will slip into silence. That is the reason why you need to practice for some time, for a few months. Practice intense these active techniques. Then practice about 1 hour every day. Vipassana kind of subtle techniques. That's when slowly you start watching your breath, then you start watching your thoughts, then slowly the thoughts will disappear. Now we have conquered, let us say, half an hour active meditation, 1 hour. Okay, 1.5 hours we have conquered in a day. Okay, this is the way we need to go. Okay, the next 23, because once you start practicing, I tell you, slowly, in the other waking state also, slowly, the same silence which you are experiencing in Vipassana, in your regular, when you are doing your regular things, like maybe you are doing your cooking or eating or even holding your your tea cup, or any of that, is what you see in Zen tradition. They have something like they sit and have tea with awareness, drinking tea, that green tea they drink with awareness, touching the cup, slowly lifting the cup touching your lip, and that warm tea touching your tongue, and slowly. See, this kind of practice in the other, like in the we do so many things in our life, like eating, walking, Zen walking. I spoke about it in one of the earlier videos. Walking, when you are walking, when the ground touching the your soul touching, you remove your shoes and practice at home, soul touching the ground, and they practice this. This is called Zen Walking Meditation. It's a very beautiful meditation. You practice it, you'll know what it is. So bring these things. You need to do your everyday life, but add a quality called awareness to those things, whatever you are doing, because we need to do so many things in life. Just bring quality called awareness. That is one thing I can suggest. Then the next one, what I suggest is read books written by the disciples of enlightened masters, like the people, those who lived around Sri Ramakrishna. They have written few books. Then you will understand like what a enlightened master's life is. Suppose, for example, if you want to become a great chess player or a great entrepreneur, you read books about successful people, because, as I said earlier, success leaves footprints. That is why cultivate the habit of reading at least half an hour a day these books. And if you have this kind of same kind of seekers, maybe once in a week, just meeting together and reading the book loudly, one person reads, other person, see, this kind of satsang, maybe once a week. that people, those who are on the same path. See, if you practice dance at home, play some loud music and play dance at home, or you go to a discotheque where 100 people are dancing. See the difference? When you go to a discotheque, the loud music, those lights, and 100 people or 200 people jumping and dancing, you don't need any inspiration there. The moment you go there, dance will happen. In the same way, if you have a small group of people practicing either yoga, meditation, pranayama, even reading books, that satsang, that's why it is called satsang. So all these things make this as a everyday life for you. So these are the things I suggest. The moment you practice these things, I have not forgotten the question, the important part of the question. How do I know that I am on the right path? This is exactly the way you will understand. You yourself will start seeing the subtlety. Your awareness becoming subtler and subtler. Your breath becoming subtler. When you are practicing Vipassana, your breath becomes subtler. When you watch your thoughts become subtler. When you watch witnessing and moving your hands, your hand movements become subtler. You yourself will start seeing it, and others also observe that. So that is one thing. Mostly what I am saying is, keep things mostly focused on taking action, practicing, taking action. Okay, means suppose you come across a meditation technique from the Shiva Sutras or wherever it is. Like when you come across, oh, this technique looks very interesting, just practice it. Practice it 3-4 days. Whenever you come across a meditation, just practice, just try everything. So this is the way. Once you start doing, the ultimate aim is whether you are becoming subtler. Then you start seeing the glimpses of what I just said in the beginning of the video. That when the mind starts relaxing, you start responding from that intuition. Intuition happens by itself. The moment you relax the mind, you start responding and participating in the life around you. That will bring a new quality of life for you. That brings a different kind of quality will come to your life. That time you yourself will realize that you are on the right path. Hope this helps you, and please let me know in the comments section if my video helped you or not. Thank you. Take care. I wish you really good luck in your spiritual progress. Thank you. Please take care.